going on, Bella Gang? It's your girl, Lovely Natural, back at it again with another girl talk. I know you guys love my girl talks, and I'm back at it again with another juicy one, another real one, another good one that's going to make you feel so good about yourself after watching this video. You know, in life, we go through so much that we forget that, it's very important for us to live by certain models and to live by certain quotes and to, keep stuff like what I'm about to tell you guys, like these advice tips. Keep that in the back of your mind at all times, because sometimes life can be so much where we just make our problems consume our lives, keep us depressed, and keep us like not ourselves. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys my 5 best advice tips to live by, period, in general, okay? And I feel like every time you feel sad or every time you feel not motivated or you feel less than, I hope this video can cheer you right back up and you can save this video and come back to this video every time you feel like you need a pick-me-up. I'm here for you, sis. I got you. Before I even start this video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Bella_bars. Thank you guys so much for the love once again. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with you guys like so much, and I promise I'm gonna keep my girl talks coming and be more consistent. Like I said in my other video, I've been really busy doing a million things, but I will never be too busy for you guys, because I know you guys need me. Like, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and thumbs up this video. So I wrote them all down. I'm not even gonna pause. We're gonna go right into this video. The first thing is, it's obvious, but I feel like I want to remind my queens, my Bella Gang queens out there. I just want to remind you guys how valuable and beautiful you are, okay? So because you're beautiful and you're so bomb, because all women, we're bomb. Like, we are so, like, oh my gosh, if you guys just knew your value, you wouldn't settle for just any guy that gives you attention. The number one is, don't you ever in life, this is a life hack, don't you ever settle for no man. I've been there. I've done that. I always felt like, let me just settle with him because, I don't think I could get better than him. And, he's close to perfection. Nobody's really perfect. So, whatever, I could ride this out with him. And guess what? I got cheated on. You know why? But I blame myself because I knew better. And I knew there was certain shit I shouldn't have never put up with, or I didn't deserve to put up with, and God knows I was a good woman, so how dare you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're giving the dude his cake and eating it too. Like, he knows that you know that he's cheating on you, and you stick around because he has that mind control over you. Don't you ever let any guy have no type of mind control over you where you lose yourself in a man. So many times, so many women, millions of women all over the world is just like losing their identities behind their dude. Like, when they first meet their guy, they look like snatched, makeup done, everything. And then when they with their dude, he told you, I don't like makeup, so you stop wearing makeup. I don't like tight clothes, you stop wearing tight clothes. Like, you stop doing everything that was you. You lose your identity like that. A lot of us don't even think that way, but you need to start. Then that's a form of control. The way you are when you guys met up is how he should be. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have a problem with when you guys are together. You know what I'm saying? So don't settle for that type of man. I feel like you have one life to live. Life is so short. Tomorrow you could die, God forbid. Are you going to be content with your life and the man that you chose to spend your last moments with? Or are you going to beat yourself up and get tight about it? Don't settle for no man, okay? Let's move on to number 2. Put yourself first. That's number 2. Put yourself first, or people will literally take advantage of you. That's a life hack that you need to understand. I used to be that girl that always get taken advantage of. You know why? Because I was so nice to everybody. I wanted everybody to be my friend. I was such a people pleaser. F that. Don't be nobody's people pleaser, okay? If somebody rub you the wrong way, be vocal about it. You don't got to be like, all right, bitch, I don't like that you did this, get in people's faces and, act ratchet. You don't have to be ratchet to get your point across. But let it be known you're not the one to F with. But you're still a sweetheart. You still have a heart of gold. Because that's me. That's my personality. I have a heart of gold. But I will tell somebody off in a minute. Because I love myself so much that I can't allow myself to put up with, someone treating me less than what I am. I have value. I have substance. just like I want my Bella Gang to walk around with. You need to have confidence oozing out of you so people can't even approach you with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They know. You ever see people where they talk to one person a certain type of way, but they know not to talk to another person a certain way because they'll get their ass beat or cursed out? Be that girl. Be that woman that, you know, you're so confident in yourself and that you're so like, you know, you're so like not here for no type of nonsense BS type of vibe, that nobody will bring any type of vibe, you know, like that towards you. Understand that you are somebody that should be taken very seriously. And, you know, me, I'm the type of person, I joke around all day. Like, I'm a big... my friends say this, my teachers, and I used to be a class clown in high school. That's why my grades suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm always making people laugh and all of that. But you can still be that person. I'm sorry, guys. I hate when I feel like my lip gloss is all... Sorry, you guys know I always have to drink water. Everything is like a balance, okay? So, with that being said, you can be goofy, funny, loving, but still maintain yourself. Maintain who you are. Stay in your truth. And what I mean by that is... Okay, let's move on, guys. I'm sorry, my freaking camera died, so I'm just going to move on to number 3. Okay, just move on to number 3. But to wrap up what I had said before is that you have to put yourself first. Don't tolerate crap, BS from nobody. You can still have a good personality and, you know what I'm saying, still have a good personality, but still have people respect you. Always be respected. That's a life hack to live by. Number 4 is... you want to be a leader. Don't let society make you feel like you got to be like the next Blac Chyna, the next, you know what I'm saying, Nicki, or the next stripper or whatever. Like me, I remember one time where, you know, in my stripper, I have a stripper story on my channel on why I became a stripper and why I quit after one day. Society made me feel like, okay, you pretty. Hey, just dance, get your money, because at the time I was broke. Get your money, dance, da da da. But I felt so... that was like the most degrading experience ever. And that's because, like I said, society has a way to influence you, like subconsciously, to make you feel like, you know, there's only one way out or one way to get money, one way to hustle. No. Guess what? I'm so happy. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. No, I never became a stripper. I tried to audition for one day and it didn't work out for me. I ended up falling off the stage. If you want to hear that story, go over to that video after this and watch it. But long story short, I say that to say this. You know, what works for someone else may not work for you. Look at me now. Like, I didn't have to take that route. You know, I make my money doing what I really love to do, which is motivate and talk to you guys. I always said I want to inspire women all over the world, and I'm doing that. Every time I get a subscriber, I'm like, wow, like, you're subscribed to me for a reason. Like, I impact your life for a reason. You know, imagine if I were to be like on a stripper pole and never did YouTube. You know, who would I be? Who would I influence? And could I be able to look at myself in the mirror and feel confident about myself? No, because I'm doing something degrading for a large sum of money. And I'm not trying to throw shade at strippers and stuff like that, because everybody's built for things differently. But I say that, once again, to say this, you know, do what works for you and not what works for other people. And you don't have to copy what someone else, you know, is doing because it works for them. Because you're gonna end up... you're going to end up, like, losing yourself in the process. Trying to be somebody else, you lose yourself. And, you know what I'm saying, like, people's not going to respect it. In order for you to live your best life, you got to live your best life doing you. Not worrying about what somebody else is doing. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Be a leader. The final thing is number 5. Don't ever stress about things that you can't change. Like, every day is a second chance to start over. So maybe you probably lost your job and, you know, your car needs to be fixed. Like, it seems like all your problems are just on your shoulders. And it's like, damn, like, I can never catch a break. Understand that usually in those moments is when God really builds you up to, you know, to strengthen you for your next season. When I say season, in biblical terms, that means, like, you know... everybody has their moment in life where everything is going good. So things have to get worse before it gets better. You ever hear that quote? It's so true. Things have to get worse before it gets better. So sis, do not get discouraged. Just keep pushing, move forward. Don't ever feel like, damn, like I hit my rock bottom and I can't get up. The devil wants you to do that. But God, he gonna pull you right back out, but he gotta strengthen you, make you a better person. Those experiences shape you for the woman that you're gonna be in your future. I used to be like, why certain things happen to me? And now look at me. Look how many bad experiences I had, guys, that I be telling you guys about. But if I didn't have those experiences, I wouldn't be able to be so relatable to you guys. I couldn't relate to y'all. So obviously, my no good exes and, you know, me having low confidence, body issues, confidence issues, you know, all of that, God is like, I'm preparing you, don't cry, pick yourself up, Paige. That's my real name. Pick yourself up, Paige, because I'm building you up so that you could build other women up. You know what I'm saying? But had I just gave up on life and said, oh my God, I just hate myself, and I picked up a camera and told my story and lived in my truth, you guys would never know, you know what I'm saying, who I was. And that's really sad to think about. Like, imagine, you know, me not ever starting a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, because I had so much confidence issues and I didn't think nobody could watch me, and, you know, I had so much going on and I didn't have money like that to start a channel for equipment and stuff like that. But you know what? God looked out for me. So that's another thing, and that should have been number one. In order for you to get through life, period, you need God. You cannot make it in this world without God. If you don't have a relationship with God, get started on one right now, today. Pray. Tell God that you need him, because, you know, I'm not saying when you have God, your life is going to be perfect, but he's going to make it easier and your life is going to be more peaceful. And, you know, the way you move, the way you think, before you do anything bad, you're going to think like, God is watching me. This is not even worth it. And whatever enemies you have, he's going to take care of them for you. You don't got to do nothing. You know, I said this in my revenge video. Don't seek revenge on people, because God is already on top of it. He's the OG. He's the original gangster, okay? What you can do is nothing compared to what God can do to somebody that hurt you. So remain positive. Have a good heart. Keep God in your life. Don't settle for a man. Put yourself first. Maintain a relationship with God, you know, in order for you to have a prospering life that is full of balance and peace. You know, he's like your counselor. God is your counselor. You could talk to God about any and everything. Stuff that people would judge you about, God will never judge you about. Stop telling people your business and talk to God about your business, because he's not going to repeat back what you said. Okay? And I know a lot of people feel like, oh, why push God down on why push God down our throats? What if we don't believe in God? Well, I feel bad for you, but in this channel, I support and love God so much, and I know what God has done for me. And every advice that I give you guys, I have taken it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I know the importance of having God in your life. So please, like, maintain that relationship with God, and you are going to find peace in everything that you do. When you don't, that's when you have a whole bunch of doubt in your head, chaos, just the devil wants you to do bad. Like, stay prayed up, and God will always look out for you. And that's pretty much my best advice, tips on how to live by. And I hope you guys, you know, really love my tips, and I hope I wasn't all over the place, because I know sometimes I'll be all over the place, but for the most part, guys, this is the tips that I live by to have a happier life. And I've been happy, guys. Like, literally, I've been glowing, okay? And I know I ain't pregnant. I just been glowing. Filled with God, filled with love, filled with just knowing who I am. Once you know who you are, it's the best feeling in the world. Trust me. So, like I said, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I love you guys so much. Until next time, guys.